Good morning student and Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to start algebraic expression. Algebraic expression, first of all I will repeat algebra so you will understand the algebraic expression and the later new concepts easily. Algebra is the branch of mathematics in which we studied about the variables and constant. Now what is variable? Variables are the alphabets along with the constants, and constants are the numbers. Like I will write 3a. So in 3a it's an algebraic term, and 3 is the coefficient or the number, and a is the variable, and we will discuss in detail in this topic, that is algebraic expression. The algebraic term 3a, the number 3 is front of the variable a and is called the coefficient. Any number along with the variable, it's 3a, 3 is a coefficient, is 5a, 5 is the coefficient, 6a, 6 is the coefficient. Likewise the coefficient of a, b and 18ab is 18, is maybe 20ab, so 20 is the coefficient. And the coefficient of abc, that in 45abc, it's 45. Even any number along with the variable is the coefficient. What is the coefficient of a cube in minus 25a cube? Here you can see that a cube and minus 25. A cube is the variable. An expression that consists of an algebraic term, operation, symbols. Now this 3a is the term, this 18ab is a term, this 45abc is a term. We can combine these terms with the operators, mathematical operators. These are plus, minus, multiply and divide. When we have two terms and we combine with any of the operator, we get the algebraic expression. So underline the definition: the expression that consists of algebraic term, operational symbols, plus, minus, multiply and divide, or the bracket, is known as algebraic expression. And algebraic expression has no equal sign. It does not have any equal signs. So we will see the examples in the exercise. So move to the exercise and we will see the examples of these questions. Question number 2. We have done question number 1. Now we are moving to question number 2. Given that x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 4, evaluate each of the following expression. So these are the algebraic expression basically. In algebraic expression we have learned we have terms more than 2. Like 4x is the first term, 7y is the second term. They are combined with the negative symbol or the negative operator. So this is a expression, algebraic expression, and they don't have any equality sign. 4x again is the first term, 7y is the second term. It's combined with a negative sign, so it's form an algebraic expression. That's why we called it as an expression. And it don't have any equality sign. As this completes, identify the definition. Now we move towards the question number 2, that is value of x is given, value of y is given. We just have to put the value in first part, that is 4x minus 7y, and instead of x we will write down 6, and instead of y we will write down 4. In all the questions a, b, c, d, we have the same values and we have to put them in the expressions and solve it. So now we are going to start the exercise 4a, question number 2. So we see what are the given values here. X is equals to 6 and y equals to minus 4. And what is the expression? 4x minus 7y. This is first part, and second part is 5x by 3y plus x. We have to solve both of them along with the same values, because the values are given and we have to just put the values of x and y. So what is the value of x here? Value of x is here 6. So we can write it as 4 is multiplying with x, 4 multiplied by 6 minus 7 into y. 7 is multiplying with y. What is the value of y? That is minus 4. And next step, 6 into 4 is 28. Minus 7 into 4 is sorry, it's 24. 6 into 4 is 24, and 7 into 4 is, that is 7 multiplied by minus 4, and it's 24 minus it's plus 28, and what we get here answer, it's 8 and 4 is 12, 1 is carried, and it will be 52. So this is the answer. Now we are moving to second part, that is 5x by 3y plus x. So it's 5x, instead of x we put the value of x, that is multiply by 6, and 3y multiply by y, that is minus 4, multiply with plus x. What is x here? 6. So we have to solve this question. 5 into 6 is 30, divided by 3 into 4 is 12, minus sign will remain here, plus 6. So we will see that 30 and 12 are easily cancelable on table of 6. We can cancel them. 6 into 2 is 12, and 6 into 5 is 30. So what we get here, 5 by minus 2 plus 6. So how can we solve this question? As remaining part, we are going to solve it here. 5 by minus 2 plus 6. You can see here its denominator is minus 2, and here we don't have a denominator, is 1. We have to take the LCM and then solve it. When we take the LCM, we get minus 2, and it's 5 plus, here we have to multiply with minus 2, here we have to also multiply with minus 2. So what we get, 6 into 2 is minus 12. So the next step, 5 minus 12 by minus 2, which is equals to minus 7 by minus 2. Minus cancel each other, and we get the answer 7 by 2. Next part, it's part C and D is your homework. C and D is your homework. We are going to start question number 3. It's also the same question. Question number 3, you can see here, value of first variable is 3, that is x. Then B is minus 5, and then C is 6. We have 3 variables, and their values are given here. We write in the part A, that is A into 3C, A into 3C minus B, and other part is B part. We will write down the part questions first. AB square minus AC. So here we can see that the given values in exercise or in question number 3 is, question number 3, A is 3, B is 5 minus 5, and C is 6. We just have to put their values. A, instead of A we will write down 3 into 3C multiplied by C. C is 6 minus B. B is minus 5. Next step, we will write down 3 into 6 is 18, minus plus 5, and here we get 3 into 18 plus 5 is 23, and we will write it down, multiply it, and 3 into 3 is 9, 3 into 2 is 6, 69 is your answer. Simply we just have to put the values and solve the expression. Now we will do the B part of question number 3. A is here, we write down the value, that is 3, and B square, B is minus 5, square mean we have to multiply it twice. A is here 3, multiply by C is 6. Next step, 3 into minus 5 square mean minus 5 multiply by minus 5, minus 18, 3 into 6 is 18. So what we get here, 3 into minus plus 25, 5 into 5 is 25 minus 18. When we multiply 5 into 25, we get here, it's 75 minus 18, and when we subtract it from this, we will get the answer. That's 7, and 6 minus 1 is 5, 57 is the answer. Now your homework is question number 2, part C and D, and question number 3, part C and D. This is your homework. You have to do it. Is it clear?